Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I hope you guys are having a good night. Please make sure you start this video off by clicking that thumbs up button. And if you're watching for the first time, I hope that you click that subscribe button. Also, if you did not know, The Scorpion Show and Sweet Addiction TV presents The Blackout Saturday, September 5th in Atlanta, Georgia. I hope you took time off and coming down to Atlanta to meet Candy, myself, Mikkel, much love from Kentucky, Rocks, Bondi Blue, Nunu, A Connection TV, Miss PTV, and guess whose name, well, it's going to be added back to the list. Well, I ain't even going to say it yet, but yeah, y'all already know. So yes, I'm just waiting for some confirmations, and you know I need the confirmations, and then we're going to put you back on. Shout out to you, you know who you are. But look, y'all, if you have not donated to the Blackout and you would love to donate, please click the link inside the more info box. Also, if you have already donated and you have yet to receive your donation perk, please contact myself or Candy via Facebook so we can make sure that you get that ASAP. What I was about to say, so we got the news today that Bobby Christina passed away today, so rest in peace to Bobby Christina. I will share all my thoughts with you guys tomorrow night when Mikkel and I record, so make sure y'all look out for that video. There's so much to talk about tomorrow. It is going to be a good show, so don't miss that. But right now, we're focused on Basketball Wives LA, episode 3. If you have not clicked that thumbs up button yet, click that thumbs up button. Also, make sure that you share this on Facebook, Twitter, or wherever you share our videos. So on tonight's episode, we saw the return of Shawnee O'Neal to Basketball Wives. She met up with Jackie, and she was talking to Jackie about, you know, the girls on the show, and Jackie shared her thoughts to her about Malaysia, and Shawnee was saying, like, you know, I feel like you should apologize. She didn't say this to Jackie, but she was feeling like Jackie should definitely apologize for what she said to Malaysia at the Basketball Wives reunion. And Jackie was like, well, you know what, I think I want to do something for you for your birthday and all this and that. So I guess it was her and the girls, and they was going to throw Shawnee a basketball party. So after that, we see that Jackie meets up with Malaysia in some random restaurant. I mean, they always meet and eating at a damn restaurant. How about you come to my, well, no, because if you start fighting, I don't want you to tear my shit up, and I damn sure don't want to tear my shit up if we start that fighting. So, alright, I ain't going to get too mad about it. But anyway, so they sitting in the restaurant talking. First thing I noticed, I'm like, Jackie is all bundled the fuck up, like, do it get that cold in LA? And then Malaysia shows up and she's just in her white outfit or whatever, and I'm like, oh, alright. So then Malaysia makes a comment about what's her name, Jackie, and I think she made a reference to Breakfast at Tiffany's or something. I don't know, one of them throwback glam girls, and it just wasn't, she had missed the mark totally with the look that she was going for. But anyway, so they start sitting there talking about what happened. Malaysia tells Jackie she don't like what she said about shooting her because she knew that her brother had recently passed away at the time when that comment was made. So she knew it was very hurtful and all of them things. And Jackie is just so convinced. She had flowers and shit that Malaysia didn't want. She was just so convinced, like, yes, me and her are going to be friends. Jackie is one of those people that can manipulate weak people. And Malaysia is not a weak person to me. But Malaysia just let Jackie manipulate her into becoming friends again. Like, she was firm with her no. No, I don't want to be your friend. And Jackie talked all this shit. Oh, we're Leos, we're lionesses and shit, so we ain't gonna let nobody come for us. We better than the other girls, and me and you we could do this. We could be friends. Because we never were really friends, and it was just too much for me. And I feel like, yes, you could be on the same show, you could be a cordial hi, but bitch, we are not friends. And Jackie is always longing to be someone's friend. She's the one that makes you be careful of calling people your friend, because she's not your friend. And now that she don't have any friends on the show, she's trying to cling on to everybody, and it's so fucking needy and it's so irritating. So Malaysia feels like, you know what, I'm done with this conversation. I'm just fucking done. She gets up and leave outside. I'm thinking that Malaysia just waiting outside for Uber. Jackie thinking, oh, well, I think she might be trying to attack. She's not trying to attack you. So Jackie goes out there again, and then she starts crying about her mother and what her mother told her about Malaysia. So she just breaking down and crying. And Jackie is a person that knows how to cry on cue because she's a manipulator. She knows how to manipulate shit. So she's out there crying and shit, and Malaysia feels bad, and Malaysia finally broke to Jackie like, okay, we can try to start over and all this and that. And I'm just like, and Jackie mind, she's probably thinking, you dumb bitch, I just got your ass. And just wait till later when I get your ass. It's just like, it's just so stupid. They all just fall for the Jackie spells. Jackie tell them exactly what they want to hear, and they just fall right the fuck for it. So let me go back to my notes because I need to remember what happened after that. So they meet up. Wait a minute. Yeah. So they meet up. This time they at Shawnee's birthday party or whatever. Alright, so it's not even a birthday party. They just getting pampered and all of that shit. They're in their robes and having cocktails or wine or whatever they was having. And the new girl, Patrice, she's there. Now let me be honest, I don't like Patrice. I don't like her. You don't show up, because this happened last week. You just don't show up to Jackie's photo shoot just to get to know her. Bitch, you don't get to know me at no photo shoot. You get to know me like where everybody else gets to know me, in a goddamn restaurant. Or we at a party or an event where my friends are here and your friends are there, and then we can all just talk and have a casual conversation. But it was just so awkward with her being there and her saying, well, yeah, you know, I'm friends with such and such, but I'm not going to let how they feel about you affect how I feel about you. That's how you should be, but you just don't show up by yourself. It's just too many random moments, and then she's going back and forth with Megan and everything. So Megan finally shows up to this party for Shawnee. So Jackie, oh, everybody go around, let's talk about ourselves for 15 seconds and stuff. So Jackie says her dumb shit. Then Megan start talking. Only thing I heard was, and I hate lying ass bitches, and I don't like being around them, and all this and that. So everybody was thrown off. Like, where the fuck that come from? Like, we trying to start off having a good time. So Patrice is like, is that directed towards me? And she's like, yeah, that's directed towards me because you's a liar. You said this and said that shit. Because y'all know Drea had met up with the girl last week and start talking about what happened. So I guess she's in her mind like, oh, well, you know, I noticed that these girls are not good at telling details of what happened because they be drinking on the show, so their details be a little bit off and shit. But anyway, so Drea calls out Megan because you're like, well, I think you're lying because you said that you didn't hug Patrice, but last week, you said you didn't hug Patrice, and then you said that you did hug her. So now I feel that you're a little bit of a liar. No, bitch, that's not a little bit of a liar. You are a liar because if you say you didn't do something and you actually did it, that's lying, which makes you a liar. And then not only that, it was Megan lying about her getting to know Jackie. Like, you can just, like, because when Megan first came on the show, she made it seem like, oh, I'm new to LA, I'm here to start this and that, I don't really know anybody, such, such. That's fine. But when they asked, who did you meet? Because, you know, Dre already knew that, bitch. I seen you on the Instagram with Jackie and everything. Why couldn't you just say, oh, I've met Jackie and I'm really getting to know her? What's wrong with saying you're getting to know somebody? You don't have to know them. You can get to know them. You're not friends with them. You just met her. So you can say, yeah, I met Jackie. Just because you met Jackie does not mean that you're going to be like Jackie. That doesn't mean that the girls ain't gonna like you because you're hanging around Jackie. No, bitch, what I will be is a person that's careful of what I say about Jackie, just in case you are one of those people that run and go back and tell Jackie all of that stuff. So she talking about, now I know Jackie, because she was about to say I know her, but they said, no, now I know Jackie. And they're like, how can you know somebody but Jackie's sitting here calling you her sister? So Jackie starts talking and she starts crying and all of it. Like she cries on cue because Megan didn't consider her a friend. Like she's just like, I'm getting to know her and like I'll call you my sister, blah, blah, blah. Like, bitch, I don't even remember all that shit. All I know, I was mad that Jackie just started busting out crying because now she's talking about, oh, I look crazy. No, bitch, you are crazy. You don't look crazy, you are crazy. Because the things that you do, you fuck with people and then you lie to them and manipulate them saying you didn't mean that. That's not the kind of person you are. And then as soon as you're cool again, you start having conversations with them. And then when you talk to somebody else about that person, you start bringing up all the messy shit and you keep stirring the pot. That's the kind of person Jackie is, and who wants to be friends with that? And it's like, why do y'all keep letting this bitch manipulate y'all on this show? It's just crazy. So Shorty's is like, hey, happy birthday to me, because her party just turned crazy out of nowhere. So Jackie now, on the next scene, Jackie meets up with Megan, and they were talking about what happened, and Jackie tells her, you know, well, if somebody asks you if you know me, say that you know me, you know. But she was just saying, like, say, like, as you know me, like, don't say you know of me. It was kind of like she was coaching her. She was getting her puppet together, because soon Megan will be a puppet for Jackie. I'm pretty sure of that. But anyway, Megan called Jackie stupid in the confessional. She should have told her that to her face, because now you sitting here begging to be friends with people that don't even like you, and it's so true. But see, these dumbass people on the show, they're so manipulative because Jackie is older and she could just do all kinds of say and do all kinds of things to them, and they just fall right for it. But you know, it was just crazy. So mind you, I skipped a part before I'm gonna get back to that scene. So Jackie is going to go view the video for the commercial. She's going to go view the commercial that's supposed to be done for her cognac. So while they're there, I'm watching the video and everything. I thought the editing was a little off because I thought he was standing at the door to grab her hand to guide her out the car, and then it cuts to her and she gets out the car, and I'm like, well, his hand doesn't match meeting her at the door. So that's what I was thinking. But then when Drea was like, hold up, you gotta rewind this back, I'm thinking we on the same page, and she's talking about the little FUPA area, and I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck that is, because you know, I don't know nobody to talk about that. So she's talking about she has a little FUPA, and she was saying, Jackie was like, well, what is that? And she's like, that's fat. No, she's like, no, fat upper pussy area. That's what she was saying about Megan. So basically she was saying just edit it to where it's, I guess it's her from her chest up of her getting out the car, so you don't see that. And I didn't find anything wrong with that, and I didn't find anything shady about it. And if she did, she didn't say it in a shady way. She was just saying you need to edit that stuff out. So while they're sitting there talking, so we're going to the next scene. So while Jackie and Megan, they're sitting there talking, she brings up, yeah, the commercial shoot is on Friday, and I want you to be there. I invited the girls to be there, and all this and that. And then she was like, then she brought up, Drea's going to be there, and Drea, she helped me with the commercial, and she did help me edit a scene of you out of the commercial. And then she's like, well, what are you talking about? And she was like, yeah, well, she said that you had a little, she's like, I'm not even going to say what she said, but, you know, she did help me, you know, with your part of the commercial. Just stirring the pot, because now, if you telling me somebody said something about me, now I want to know, what the hell are you talking about? But see, Megan is on this show all hype and just ready to fight everybody. This is not the fucking Bad Girls Club. This is Basketball Wives. She is turned up in every scene trying to start an argument or start a fight with people. And that was like, I want to know, what is your real storyline on this show? Is it you're a friend of Jackie or not a friend of Jackie, or you were brought onto the show to fight with Drea? I don't know. So that ends that. So if anything else happened, it didn't matter, because now we're at the commercial shoot with Jackie. We're at the party for the commercial for the cognac. Megan to my oldest nasty ass cognac. I'm like, wait a minute now. So I guess her and Jackie's not cool, because She's saying that it's nasty. The other girls looking like it's hard for them to drink the cognac. Jackie sitting there talking all of this shit about who like anal sex, who do this, and I'm like, Jackie, this is not the place. Like, they're not even on the same level as you where it comes to drinking, and you up there running your mouth about all of that stuff. Let the girls get a little bit more drunk before you start asking them questions like that on camera, because now you starting to look crazy. And then what's funny is you won't suck your man dick, but you gonna let him fuck you in your ass. Like, see, Jackie, you doing a whole bunch of shit. Like, so, okay, so they're sitting down. It looked chill. Everything looked chill. And Jared comes over to where they're sitting at, and Drea brings up that because Jackie told Drea, yeah, I told Malay, what's her name? She told Megan about with you help with the editing and everything, but she didn't tell her everything that she said, because the way Jackie told Megan, it was like, yeah, it was a little bit shady or whatever. So I'm not even going to tell you. You can ask her some shit. It's even hard for me to remember all the shit, because Jackie is so manipulative fucking too. She probably manipulated me through the TV. I don't know. So Drea comes over there and talk to them. They talk about the commercial, and Megan asks about what did she say about, my area. And Drea starts saying, like, I don't like body fats and such. The way Drea was talking, Drea wasn't even being shady with what she was saying. She was just being honest. And she told what you call them, that she had a little fat area showing, and then mind you, Megan come out, I don't want to look fat, such. Megan is a thick girl, so yeah, she got rolls. All right, she okay, but she made it seem like my body is perfect, but then you don't want to look fat, and you're a thick woman, so you come on now. Make up your mind. I guess she was trying to sound confident. I don't fucking know. So then Jackie comes over and she's like, oh, so y'all talking about the commercials and such. And then Jackie talking about the FUPA. And then, caught Drea off guard. She's kind of like, this bitch. But then everybody like, well, what is FUPA? And she said, fat upper pussy area. And Malaysia falls out. Malaysia fell out. So I think Malaysia falling out and the girls at the table falling out laughing, that embarrassed Megan. So Megan, I don't have no fat upper pussy area. I don't have this. I don't have that. Such. I can show you such and such. And then they go to commercial. They come back. The girls still laughing at the table or whatever. And then when you upset because you're embarrassed, you try to go after the person that said something to you. So what she tells her is, oh, well, what about your pussy being all over the internet? Is your man proud about that? And I'm saying, well, hey, I've never seen Dre naked on the internet. I've seen a bunch of pictures of Dre. I've never seen anything naked. And don't even send me no naked pictures of Dre, because I know she takes a lot of sexy pictures, but I've never seen any naked pictures floating around. Hey. But anyway, she said that, and they just went back and forth about nothing. I mean, it's something, but I think that she was just a little bit embarrassed, but Drea really was looking out for her. But Jackie hyped it up, and it just escalated. It was just crazy. Crazy episode. I want to see what's going to happen next week. I don't really like Patrice. I don't really like Megan. I don't like these two new people. But next week, I see that Evelyn is going to be on the show, and I also see that Tammy is going to be on the show. Jackie, I've said manipulated so many times. Jackie just know she got these girls in her clinch. She know how to talk to each of them, and she know how to say the right things to warm them up and butter them up and say, okay, I could be your friend again. And that's for all of them. And I want to see Jackie do this event for what you call it. For, what's her name? Brandy. I want to see how that's turning out. And Brandy, like, where do you fit in on this show? Because now it just seems like you are a friend of Malaysia. But I want to see your storyline. Yes, you and your husband are getting a divorce, or y'all separated right now, but Come on, show us the conflict in your marriage and shit. That's what we want to see. I don't want to see you as a friend of a person of the show. Like, be more vocal and shit. So anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think of Basketball Wives LA, and I'll be replying to your comments. Make sure y'all watch Mikel and I's new video tomorrow night. We have so much to discuss, and I will see y'all again tomorrow. Peace.